apart from all the other drama that you may be seeing on my channel, I still do the tool reviews. And I've gotten to the point where I'm doing reviews and stuff I don't even own. But one of the guys that works with me has adopted this Craftsman C3 product line, and they're actually made by the same source company that makes stuff for Ryobi. And their mix of tools, as far as like the combo kits and stuff, works in a similar fashion. But what happens is sometimes there's overlap in a product line, sometimes not, especially when one company or the other comes out with an update tool. For example, this was the update, more deluxe version of the impact driver from Ryobi, with the 3 LED lamps, a little bit more power than the one that comes for free with the, well, I wouldn't say free, but comes included with some of the homeowner kits. With Sears Craftsman, it's the same situation with their 19.2 volt stuff. And basically that 19.2 versus 18 volt is nominally the range of voltage on the batteries, which are not compatible, but there are some people that do little hack type things to make them compatible, largely because the Sears batteries tend to be more expensive for like the same comparable battery. But when we look at the actual power head on this compared to the Ryobi, you can see a whole lot of similarities because they came out of the same factory. This is kind of like in the vehicle world, the difference between a GM and a Chevy truck. But you'll get a little bit more deluxe content on some of the Craftsman stuff. For example, the Ryobi one has a battery, a little bit holder just on the front. The Sears Craftsman will have them on both sides. With the Sears Craftsman stuff, you also get your battery life indicators built onto the tool instead of the battery. So, excuse me, when you power this thing up, you'll get a bar graph indicator that tells you how much life is on that battery, regardless of whether or not it's one of the lithium-ion or the NiCad power cells. Also, what's happening is Ryobi's pretty much entirely switched over to lithium-ion power cells. Craftsman is still marketing the NiCad batteries. Okay, now they're not compatible between the two, but the chargers, everything's very similar. They're simply built for two different marketing organizations. But Sears is still heavily promoting the NiCad batteries, but they also have the lithium-ion stuff available. Now, on the Sears Craftsman, the 19.2, they call it the C3 product line. The batteries on these are not compatible with their 20 volt power line. It has like the interchangeable heads, and you put different tool heads on that kind of stuff. But when you're talking about warranty station and repair, if you have a warranty station and repair in your town for one, then they will also do repairs on the other. And depending on the types of job sites you're on, you may want situations where batteries are not compatible between people because everybody, when they go home, they want to take their own stuff home. And so this is showing the Sears Craftsman versus a Ryobi on the impact drivers, which, although they come out of the same factory, there are some notable differences. Not so much in a power head, but you get the extra tool holder on the Sears Craftsman, plus the battery power indicator that's built onto the tool itself, instead of, let's say, being built onto the battery, which you would have with the Ryobi. And that's, that's mainly your difference. That's why there's not a huge price difference between the two.